EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Boston Championship. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. We're at the TPC Boston here in Massachusetts. And Frank, what kind of a golf course are we facing today?
Big golf course, very much a sort of an inland link style. Gil Hands and Brad Fax, and they've tweaked it over the last few years. It's been a staple on the FedEx Cup playoffs since 2007.
Getting set to start the back nine. We're on the tee at the 10th. Frank?
No fairway bunkers here to worry about, but a little left or a little right and you'll find the hazard.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good.
Even par currently.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
This to avoid a huge number. This is for bogey. Frank, nothing really went the player's way this week.
Yeah, if this was motor racing, you'd say it's a case of having 4 flat tires.
Frank, given all of the trouble that you can get into here at this par 3 11th, you'd have to say that a player's going to be happy walking off with 3.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, and too often people try and go a little flag hunting. If the flag's on the right side, you don't want to pay the price by finishing up in the bunker.
Just came over that one a bit, enough to tug it to the left, and plenty of work still to go. So just a formality here. I thought that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace, it's hard to be critical of that.
And getting ready for the putt. Drops for a par. Frank, the 12th looks to be a pretty straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side. If you can just go a little left of those, you get a nice kick forward.
And safely on the fairway.
Once again, a good lie. That makes such a difference. Takes so many variables out of play.
Now playing the second here at the par 4.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Frank, what's so compelling about rivalries in sports is that athletes need each other if they're going to go to great heights. Joe Frazier needed Muhammad Ali to solidify his legend. Jack Nicklaus probably needed Arnold Palmer to go to a place that he had not been. And I think that's true across the board as we look at rivalries in sports.
I think it defines careers, Rich. It's not until those players retire that they realized how important it was to have that foe. You know, so often we're living in the present like we are now with Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. And it's not for years to come that we'll realize the sport wouldn't have been the same with one without the other.
Wow, I thought that was in. Well, not going to make par here. He needs this to only give up one. And that's a bogey. Ball's teed up at the par 4 13th.
And you want to keep that ball in the air as much as you can. Carry that air on the left side. That's a big tee shot, somewhere in that sort of 300-yard mark.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. That one is bunker bound, it looks like. That one is in the bunker. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Great shot coming out of that bunker right there.
Showing some skills today.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. You have to make those from that distance. That hurts. Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Frank, what's a player feeling knowing they have one more round to go and they could have a chance at making a run and maybe win this thing?
No, it's a great feeling, Rich. At this point, really, it's just about whether you can handle the nerves. You know everybody up there is going to be feeling them.